take the chance and roll the dice.
Oh, isn't he
Steal the
fancy?
Baron's banner from
Little
the top
bit.
of the
He's got
room
so
tower.
fancy
Bring it back
tattoos.
to me. Then maybe we'll talk.
And look at those knife skills.
I really wanted him to miss.
You wanted him to miss? Well, he didn't miss.
He's
Wait, what
far
did he
too
want
much
us-
of a douchebag.
Oh yeah, he wanted us to go over here.
So I guess we're in the next episode now.
I mean, it
There's
was a
no
cut-
break.
He couldn't pause the cutscene.
I guess not.
This is your Baron.
Come on, bring me up. Bring me up. Thank you.
Ministry of Extreme Labor.
I want a rocket motorcycle. God,
Suspicious activity.
It's a crotch rocket.
it literally is a crotch rocket. How come Daxter never got to ride around in one of these?
Because Daxter got his scooter.
Did we get a scooter? I don't remember.
did.
I don't remember a vehicle.
We had a scooter, but we had a scooter and then frickin' Old Man McGee's hover bike thing.
Oh right.
The sprayer for all
Yeah.
the really bad levels.
Yeah. That what I don't remember is having to travel too much.
No.
This game is far more open world-esque.
Well, they wanted GTA like GTA 3 was all the rage.
Yeah.
So
And I do remember that. That was a game that friends of mine had. And this was a time when, you know, you could be a college student and bring your PlayStation 2 and hook it up to the giant TV in the common areas, and then just play video games, and everyone would just kind of gather around and watch because that's something cool to do, I guess.
I mean,
And that's how I first played GTA 3.
it's fair. I liked GTA 3. I don't like other than maybe Vice City, I don't like any of the GTAs that came out since it.
Yeah, I mean, GTA 3 was... I found it more entertaining, at least in terms of... It felt more playable to me. I didn't really care for the gameplay of 1 or 2.
Whoa, oh, you dick.
Oh, you don't instantly dissolve.
No, but I can't get out of this section of water right now, so I wish it
So
had
you
been-
slowly dissolve. You're still water soluble.
Yes. In
Or is
certain
that-
areas.
Is
No,
that just bad water?
That's
and
just
it-
this whole area is bad water. Jack can swim in this game. He has...
It's dark water.
Ow.
Jack can swim. He just really doesn't want to. But yeah, GTA 3, I liked the third-person 3D camera kinds of things. It felt more down to earth. And I understand the design decision that went into GTA 1. It was meant to look like news footage of a high-speed car chase.
Well, that and...
Because
wasn't it...
the faster you drove, the farther out the camera zoomed. So it was supposed to look like, this just in, a high-speed car chase, police are in pursuit of some horrible car thief kind of thing.
that dude.
Yeah. And that made a certain amount of sense, but I didn't care for it. I liked the way GTA 3 worked and looked. But on the other hand, your character was an asshole, and I did not really care to figure out what his story was or do any of the missions that were assigned to him because it was assholes being assholes, and I didn't find that fun. Because, you know, as our friend James will possibly deride me for, I'm always the paladin.
Shit.
And just like Jack, who is probably also a paladin, perhaps a dark paladin, falling is a class skill.
Yes, but he's taken plenty of ranks and acrobatics. That's why he can jump around.
True, but he falls like a motherfucking boss.
Yep. All right, Pat, you ready for this?
What am I ready for?
My favorite cutscene in the game.
All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Let's
Okay,
do it.
Here we go.
Whoa!
So that sound effect is you completed this objective and gotten the power cell.
Oh, wow.
Along with the pose and everything.
Oh, shit!
That's the other.
Why did we break that building?
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
We didn't mean to.
Was that our mission?
Yeah.
To break the building?
No, we were supposed to take the Praxis flag off the top of the building, and we totally did. But then Jack
And we
did
knocked
his
it over.
victory pose and ended up knocking it over.
Wow.
Down here.
Why is there random detritus falling from a height?
Because they're in an area with random detritus falling from a height.
Well, I guess. But that doesn't really answer the question.
Oh,
What is that
it's just the
stuff?
scenery effect.
Oh.
We are in the part of the town that's been abandoned because
Well, for good reason, it seems.
Well-
Everything looks really shitty.
there'll be more explanation later. Like,
Because of our mics, we'll never hear it.
oh, that's what the subtitles are for.
Oh. Yeah, they're not for you, they're for us.
Yeah.
So that we know what's going on.
Well, especially because I turned the volume back up during editing. We play with the volume on the TV at like 3.
Yeah. Just so that we don't get double audio shenanigans. It's not a loading screen. You still get complete control of your character. Pay no attention to the fact that the map goes away. We're not loading anything. It's seamless. Open world. No loading.
Potato.
Yes, I imagine just staring at the sacred spud of area transition would be a bit more effective. Did you just run over that poor woman?
Yep.
You bastard!
I'm gonna get off this bike. That bike's gonna blow up. I would like this bike, please. Thank you. Don't hit the guard.
Yeah, I imagine they would be not very...
They start shooting at you. Like you have a hidden wanted ranking.
Oh, dang,
in,
really?
Yeah. It's a super secret base. Pat, did you see that? Where's the base?
I don't know.
Super secret.
I
one-
wouldn't be able to... That just looks like ordinary
Oh.
graffiti to be... Oh my god! Who would have thought? What mastermind came up with this plan?
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
Fire hose, please. Oh god. Oh god.
The Baron turned off all water to
Yeah.
Oh, that is
the source.
disgusting.
Sacrifice innocent lives just to
That's all the
destroy
gross mold
shouldn't be
bullshit
surprised.
that's just
I've seen his evil
stagnant in the
before.
pipes.
Serpent
Oh.
That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard?
No, it's with a K, not a
That
C.
explains your...
Yeah, that's how you know it's edgy.
It also has a Z in
Friend
it.
in the garden
Crimson.
tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located.
I like how they use the promotional
at the
art.
pumping station.
Or is that what's behind him?
Yeah, I'll once we're done talking here,
There
I'll...
ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sick.
Find
Wow.
a large drain pipe in the north wall.
Way to
It'll take you
bust out the
outside
gangster
the
lingo
city
there,
pumping
Dexter.
yeah.
station. Get to the main valve and open it.
You are
If you survive,
legit,
the
I
slums
guess.
will be indebted to you.
He's too
If
legit
not,
to quit.
Maybe we'll have a touching moment of
I
silence.
thought that was
in your
MC
eye.
Hammer,
Well, MC
I'd
Hammer's
like to
also
give
too
him a
good.
touching moment.
but that's not modern day edgy. That's like 80s edgy, which is scarcely edgy at all
Edgy
by
is always edgy.
the day's standards.
I need to change that. Okay, so I was right in flipping the boat to flip. Yeah, that's Baron Praxis's promo art.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and they just put it in the game. That's
They got it. May as well use it.
that map over there is like a development map of the city and stuff like that. So like, haha, we'll just make use of all this. All right, hold on. I don't want to talk to you again. I want to get my camera controls. Freaking.
Flip them both. Fuck it.
I didn't think I'd need to flip them both, but nope, need to flip them both. So that.
They're just straight up wrong.
Can I run yet? Yeah, there we go.
You're not far enough out of into uncivilized lands.
I needed to make sure that I was no longer in cutscene land.
Oh, you're on a more different bike.
Ah!
Oh, that accumulates damage quite quickly.
Uh-oh. Well, we're running now. Don't mind me. I honestly
Is there a reason why you're flying at pedestrian level?
Oh, because I'm basically forcing myself to focus on relearning the controls for the bikes because we're gonna need them later.
Well, you just keep running over every guard you get near, so.
Well, they need to die. Also,
and I'm fairly certain you don't collect points for ramming people.
ramming speed.
This isn't that kind of game.
I'll take this.
Though I do have to admit, seeing these things fly, kind of want one.
Oh, you want a bike? Hey, oh, fuck you.
I would like one a little bit more durable than these. And specifically, I want one that flies and hovers as this does.
With the this thing?
Yes. Just so that I can, you know, ignore traffic.
Oh,
That's
there's
really
a traffic
what I would
jam
like
up
to do.
ahead. I would like to go down, and now I will go up.
Exactly.
We're just gonna use these until we get our hoverboards later. We get a.
We get our own personal hoverboard?
We get a hoverboard.
Sweet.
Hi, buddy. Die. Die. Give me no. Where's the gem? Thank you.
I remember these things being absurdly important later on in the game.
Yep.
And,
you don't want to miss them.
yeah. I remember, so I never played this game when I was in college. This was one of those games where...
It was played while you were nearby?
It was played while I was nearby. And either one of my roommates would just be playing it, and I was convincing myself, no, I'm being the studious one. I'm doing homework while I watch them play. Because that's something possible for humans to do.
Good old humans.
Oh, yeah. It took me almost 20 years to realize I was being a dumbass. But, yeah, those, like, fish oil pill-shaped gems were the subject of quests for about 90% of the game. I never really saw them stop needing to just, oh yeah, get more of those things. They're super important. Everybody wants them. Never do they really explain the significance of them. It's just,
jewels?
you gotta just, you need more. I don't care how many you have, you need more. There's always more.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Jak 1 with the power cells? Because they're basically the same MacGuffin.
I never really saw anybody play Jak 1 all the way through, and I didn't really care to watch it because it looked really, really stupid and boring.
Oh, so what did you think of our playthrough, Patrick?
Do you want the diplomatic answer or the real one?
Whichever one you feel like.
It was fun to watch you play it.
Because I'm competent at it?
And I wasn't playing it, yeah. I guess it comes from an era of video games where things were pretty samey, and...
That's fair.
You know, they were samey of something that I didn't really care that much for.
There it is.
And so there were lots of video games that I didn't really like.
Well, I mean, that was during the era when everyone was trying to be the next big platforming mascot.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, we can turn into Dark Jak. We're not going to. I'm going to save it.
The Ratchet and Clank was another one. The earlier ones, real similar to Jak 1. It's just, or actually rather, really similar to this game. But other than the set dressing, you could practically lift one out of the other and place it in the other. Oh, yeah. And there'd be no difference.
Especially when you get to Jak, like, by the time of Jak 3.
Oh, gosh, they're practically identical. It's just that Jak 3 was the end of it for this, at least, gameplay type.
Whereas Ratchet and Clank had, God, how many did they end up having? Because they had trilogies.
Oh, yeah, and they just dispensed with numbers.
Okay. Well, we'll continue that thought next time.
Sure, that sounds okay to me.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't take me down. I feel so